As the only volunteer lighthouse keeper on this isolated stretch of coast, I welcomed the solitude like an old friend. The crashing waves and the distant cries of seabirds were my only companions, and I relished the tranquility. But one night, as the fog rolled in thicker than ever before, I noticed something peculiar. Amidst the swirling mist, faint lights flickered on the horizon, dancing like fireflies on the sea. They blinked in a pattern that stirred a long-buried memory, a code I hadn't thought of since my days in the Navy. It was Morse code, spelling out a message meant only for me. Intrigued yet unnerved, I began to decode the signals, realizing they formed a series of desperate pleas. "Help," they said, followed by coordinates. A chill ran down my spine as I recognized the location. It was the exact spot where my old ship had gone down, claiming the lives of my crew. I felt compelled to respond, though a sense of dread gnawed at my insides. As the days turned into weeks, the messages grew more insistent, more personal, calling me by name, recounting secrets only my deceased comrades would know. Determined to uncover the truth, I ventured out in a small boat, following the ghostly signal to its source. The sea was eerily calm, the air thick with anticipation. As I approached the coordinates, the lights intensified, illuminating a rusted buoy that hadn't been in operational charts for decades. A sense of foreboding washed over me as I realized the buoy was tethered not to the seabed, but to something far more sinister lurking beneath the waves. My heart pounded in my chest as I leaned over the edge, peering into the depths. Suddenly, a surge of water erupted, and I was pulled into the dark embrace of the ocean. As I struggled against the invisible force, I glimpsed ghostly faces surrounding me, their eyes filled with sorrow and accusation. The realization hit me like a thunderclap: these were the souls of my lost crew, trapped in a watery purgatory, reaching out for vengeance. The lights on the horizon dimmed as I was dragged deeper, their final message echoing in my mind: "Join us." And with one last breath, I succumbed to the darkness, becoming part of the spectral signal, forever bound to the sea.